This series is all about making sure you know your rights so you can prevent confusion, avoid family disputes, and ensure that final wishes are respected. Knowledge is power. So let's make sure your family isn't left scrambling during such a sensitive time. Today, we're focusing on Utah, where you have the legal right to appoint someone to handle your final arrangements. Let's break down what that means and how you can ensure your wishes are carried out properly. In Utah, state law allows you to appoint a designated agent to carry out your final wishes. This right is outlined in Utah Code Section 58-9-602, which states that any adult can be chosen for this role. To make it official, you must complete a written document that is either signed by 2 witnesses or notarized. This ensures that your designated agent has the first and final say over your funeral, burial, or cremation decisions. If you don't name an agent, then the law determines who has control. If you do not appoint a designated agent, Utah law follows a specific sequence to determine who will be responsible for making decisions about your final arrangements. First, your legally married spouse has the primary right to make decisions. Next, if there is no surviving spouse, the responsibility passes to your adult children. If there are multiple children, they must reach a majority agreement. Following that, if you have no spouse or children, the right moves to your surviving parents, who will jointly decide on your final arrangements. Afterwards, if no parents are living, your siblings take on the responsibility. Like adult children, a majority must agree on the decisions. Finally, if none of the above are available, the responsibility may fall on the other surviving relatives, such as nieces, nephews, or extended family members, depending on who is closest in relation and willing to take on the duty. This structure helps ensure that someone responsible is making decisions, but without a designated agent, it could lead to disagreements or delays if your family members don't see eye to eye. One crucial aspect to consider is the time frame for claiming a body. In Utah, if no one takes responsibility within 6 days after death, the state may intervene. At that point, a public administrator, medical examiner, or other appointed official may authorize the final disposition. This means that if any family members cannot agree or no one steps forward in time, important decisions may be made without their input. This is why having a clear, legally documented instruction is so important. The best way to avoid confusion or conflict is to take control now by appointing a designated agent. By doing this, you remove any uncertainty and ensure that your final wishes are honored by someone you trust. Utah residents can find an editable form linked below. This simple step can provide peace of mind for both of you and your loved ones. Making these decisions in advance can save your loved ones from stress, uncertainty, and possible disputes. Take the time to appoint a designated agent today. It's a small step that takes a big difference when the time comes. If you found this helpful, make sure you come back for more insights on protecting your rights when it comes to final arrangements. Got questions or need more details? Reach out to me anytime. I'm here to help you navigate this process with confidence. See you in the next episode.